That's not even the right image. Whatever.
Oh, and this. Cause what?
Oh, okay, okay. Right. Oh, okay.
Like in my state? Bro, literally switch it off. That's what I do.
Well, it looks like Fancy Dave is first up for qualifying.
Wait, you
You can go if you wanna. Fancy Dave.
have to flick it better than that.
So you get this is your out lap. So it's basically kind of a small practice lap. And then once you hit the finish line, that's going to be starting your second lap or your qualifying lap. And then that's when you just go all out. Where is he going? I don't know if he can do it yet. Hold on. Oh, his car is still there. Hold on.
Why are there so many?
Oh. Okay, okay. Where are you, Furusu?
No.
Put in your scheme.
Nasty.
Go to DM.
Run, bro.
New scheme? New scheme? Ooh, okay, okay. Did you draw that? It looks peak. Carl, I'm just gonna have you go. You go first. Qualifying.
Just get his scissors and you still cut them. How do I run?
It should smooth out. Carl, go! Oh no! Okay, okay.
No. I was just staring flabbergasted at you. No. Not run. Yeah, there is.
Okay. Carl incoming for his first his qualifying lap. So he crosses the finish line starting it now. End of the first turn, gonna go a little too hard, gonna tap that wall. Oh, coming up to the first, I forgot what this is called. The pin, the hairpin. Okay, Carl, don't go in the grass to turn. Yeah. This, yeah. Like, if you go, 2 tires is the limit. If you go to, like, 3 or 4 tires in the grass, then you gotta back off. But if 2 tires is fine. Unless you get pushed off. Which should be good. Carl coming around the hairpin in his last turn. He's going to try to build up as much speed as possible. Coming across the finish line. And there is his qualifying lap. Next up we have Furusu. I'm going to check his time. This is Furusu does his out lap. 1 minute and 1 minute 1 second. 101.379. Not bad. Pretty good lap, actually. Furusu, why do you have wish listed cat headphones on Discord? I can see your wish list for Discord. Alright. Furusu gonna start his qualifying lap. Going to the finish line. And he started it. Oh, gonna get too much speed there. And not enough turning. Oh, gonna stop way too hard around that corner. Yeah, two tires. Hey, not a bad turn, not bad. Furusu coming to the third to last turn, coming through the hairpin. And he's out of it. And come down the front stretch. First qualifying lap. And there it is. Fancy Dave, you can go set your lap. Your out lap and stuff. Furusu in second with a 102.846. Not far behind. Especially for a road course. Alright, Fancy Dave on his out lap. Alright. Fancy Dave now coming to the hairpin. Gonna start his first lap on this front stretch. Or his qualifying lap on this front stretch. Under the Yokohama starting lights. He's gonna be... Oh, he's gonna touch the wall. Everybody has touched the wall. The first set of turns. That was a good turn. Your second. We might have to race with 3 people and wait for Dave. Or like he can join halfway through. Dave 53. I don't know if everybody else can though. We're already delayed at half an hour. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the times. Give me out of spectate. Alright. Coming in last, third place, Furusu with a 102. Second place is Carl with a 101.379. And first is Fancy Dave with a 101.046. Carl, where are you going? Where? Fancy Dave, do you need a scheme? Do you need a scheme, Fancy Dave? I have a scheme. Okay. I'll just give you what I was gonna have Dave run, or the other Dave, but you're the replacement Dave.
Okay, Kevin.
Eh, eh, eh. All right.
I thought someone just joined and was like,
We're gonna play. Is there no Philippines flag? Did I not put a Philippines flag? We gotta do their anthem. So, I forgot to do that. I don't know what the Philippines anthem is. Okay, everybody hop out their car. Just look forward. I don't know. I didn't put a flag in. I forgot. We are gonna play. Okay. And we're gonna start the anthem. I'm gonna mute. Beautiful. Alright. Gentlemen, start your engines. Hold on, I gotta load in the entire map.
Okay.
Alright. And we are ready to go at Carmona. The lights are on, go when it's green. Oh. We are green at Carmona. Side by side is the number 27 and the 10. Going at it here in the first couple turns of Carmona. Number 27 keeping his lead. Trying to get pushes out from the number 10. Number 10's going to get in his bumper. So, try not to spin each other. It's still a tight pack with only 3 drivers managing to make it today. Going out of this wide turn. Carl goes completely into the grass. Gonna bump the number 27 of Fancy Dave, giving him a further lead. Furusu drafting behind Carl, and he's gonna get ahead of him. Into the first turn, Furusu into the wall. That's gonna knock him back to last place. Fancy Dave still keeping the lead, but Carl is right there. For these wider turns, I'm pretty sure Carl is right up to Fancy Dave's bumper. Oh, Fancy Dave all the way into the grass. That's not going to be good for him. Carl is going to have to back off for cutting. And he does. That's good. But Fancy Dave tries to take this turn way too wide. Carl going to take the chance to get in between him and the turn. But it's just not enough speed out of that corner. This wide turn into the hairpin. It is still Fancy Dave. And Furusu and Carl are now side by side. And Carl getting that speed into the first corner. Fancy Dave still holding this lead. Oh, Carl's gonna take the chance to get to his inside. But Fancy Dave still gets more speed out of that corner. Carl gonna try to bump Fancy Dave out of the way. But it looks like it is enough to pass him. Fancy Dave's still aware of what's going on. Trying to get to the inside of Carl, but now is knocked to the outside. Carl getting a really good turn out of this wider section. And into the last two turns, Carl has taken the lead, but Fancy Dave is right there. They're both going to crash into the wall. Furusu is now caught back up with him, side by side with Carl. Furusu is going to take the lead of the race and going to lead lap 4 out of 30. But Carl is getting right back up to Furusu. Furusu trying to switch back, but just doesn't have enough room, and Fancy Dave is right there. Fancy Dave now stuck in between the two. Carl has taken the lead back and is managing it well. Carl is protecting his inside. But it isn't going to be enough for Fancy Dave gets in between him and the edge of the turn. Oh, Fancy Dave not gonna have a great turn going into the grass, gonna slow him down, putting him into the back of the pack. Furusu got to second. Oh, Fancy Dave, don't, I saw you, back off, it's good. Furusu and Carl side by side, into the finish line, oh, and Carl is gonna turn into the barrier. You guys, Fancy Dave is gonna take that chance to just extend his lead by a lot. We're gonna keep it going here. Yeah, right. Fancy Dave is trying to keep that gap that he got from Carl hitting that wall, but Carl, don't go all the way into the grass, please.
I'm trying.
It looks like Carl is trying to catch up back up with him desperately. On lap 5 of 30, we have Fancy Dave still in the lead going into the last turn. Into the pin. Into the hairpin. It looks like Carl is trying to draft off of Fancy Dave, and he has enough. He's going to take that draft into the turn 1. Ooh. Fancy Dave not getting the best turn, but Carl's going to be there to push him even further. Furusu is now at a huge gap from letting off, accidentally hitting Carl into that barrier. Fancy Dave's going to get into the grass, giving Carl a chance to catch up. Carl right behind Fancy Dave now. He's going to try to take these turns as tight as he can. Carl trying to get to the inside of Fancy Dave. Looks like Fancy Dave might have enough speed. He's gonna get in grass, lose some friction. He's not gonna have as much speed as he had. They're both trying to take the turn really tight. Looks like Carl braked a little bit early, but is that gonna affect him in the long run? Almost hits the barrier. Carl trying to catch up, but he just can't. Fancy Dave is maintaining that lead perfectly. Carl sees a chance to get into Fancy Dave's inside, but he brakes too hard. Not getting the right turn there. Well, it looks like he might have a second chance coming up here. Fancy Dave is really trying to extend this lead, and it's working. Carl's gonna slide into the last corner. Might be losing speed. I don't know what's happened to Fancy Dave. He's not getting the acceleration he wants. Carl's gonna draft the outside of Fancy Dave, taking the lead for lap 8 of 30. But Fancy Dave is gonna steal it right back from him. Both drivers not having a bad turn, but it looks like Furusu has caught up some as these two duke it out. Carl gonna bump Fancy Dave in the back. Not really gonna affect anything. Both trying to get leads. Oh, hard hit from Carl into Fancy Dave. Yes, let him in there. Oh, Carl not getting a good turn right there. Into the hairpin. They both go. And looks like Fancy Dave might have very good exit. Oh, I don't know what's happened to Carl.
Keyboard.
Looks like his steering wheel is malfunctioned. Fancy Dave with a good lead. Furusu is caught all the way back up to second. That was quite a gap that they had on him. I wonder if he can take this win here. Oh, Fancy Dave back off. Don't use the grass to turn. Alright. We got 2 wheels out. Looks like this pack might be grouping back together. Fancy Dave not having a good turn. Carl almost right up to his bumper. And he's drafting. But Fancy Dave is going to get the block on Carl. Furusu comes out of nowhere to Carl's inside. Side by side. Down into the second turn. Remember, there is a stage. Stage 1 is till lap 15, so caution when we hit lap 15. There's points for that too. It looks like Carl is going to get the chance to overtake Fancy Dave. They're side by side into these few turns. Carl is going to get the lead into the last hairpin. He's going to slide out. Wheels sliding out from under him. He's going to try to block Fancy Dave. Side by side to the finish line. Carl's going to have a little bit more than Fancy Dave. Oh, putting him in the grass. Carl is desperate to have this lead. And this is his chance to get a win streak at Carmona, since last time he won here by a mile. But will Fancy Dave or Furusu be able to stop that? I know once Carl gets the lead, it can be hard for everybody else to catch up, but it looks like we're more bunched up than ever. Oh, Carl's gonna brake too hard going to that corner. Fancy Dave is gonna take the lead from him with Furusu right next to Carl. Into the final turn, the hairpin. Carl's gonna send it in. Carl leading lap 12 out of 30 now. Oh, he's gonna hit that wall. Looks like Furusu and Fancy Dave were side by side for a moment there. They might need to work together to get back up to Carl, but it looks like Fancy Dave is getting up there by himself. Fancy Dave not too far behind from Carl. Into these last few turns, Carl is gonna keep that lead for now. Fancy Dave trying to catch up to him, but Carl just has a better turn exit. Furusu is blazing out in the front stretch. Yeah, okay. W Fancy Dave for backing off there. Fancy Dave and Furusu are side by side for a second. Furusu trying to get a switchback on him, and it works. Let's see what he can do getting these next turns. He's gonna brake a little too hard. This is a competitive race right now. Oh, Fancy Dave. Alright. Good, good. Furusu taking second place for Fancy Dave as Fancy Dave actually gets too much into the grass. Carl is extending the lead due to Fancy Dave's mistake. As we're coming to the white flag of stage. Oh my gosh! Fancy Dave hardened to Furusu. White flag is coming out right now. Furusu, second place. Let's see if he can take the stage win away from Carl. For every race, it's been stage winner wins the whole race, but can Furusu or Fancy Dave break that? It looks like Carl's gonna have this locked down, but there's still a huge chance. This has been a competitive race so far in between everybody here. Yeah, it looks like Carl's just gonna have too big of a lead for Furusu to catch up as they're coming into the last few turns. Furusu, I don't know what that was, but what are you doing? Alright, he's gonna take second anyway. As they're coming to the checkered flag of stage 1. You guys can stop in turn 1 there. Carl taking the stage win. And Fancy Dave coming in last with Furusu in second. You guys can go line back up in the positions you just finished in, and we'll take a little break. Furusu, why'd you stop? I think everybody here has D1. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna take a 3-minute break. Right now, the timer is up there. You guys can line back up whenever you want. I'm gonna be right back as we're in this break. W Racing so far, boys. I'm gonna look at stream, check how we're doing. Going at it here in the first couple turns of Carmona. I'm gonna look at stream, check how we're doing. Alright. Fancy what happened to your scheme. Wait, did you... Hold on. Did you spawn that on the track? I think you might need to spawn it in the pits. Because there's a bump that comes out. I tried fixing that, I kind of broke the car. Well, either that or just couldn't... I was too lazy to find the bump. Do you have a scheme, or do you need me to put one in for you? Couldn't make one at a time? That's alright. Alright, 10, 9. I'll get your scheme. Oh, alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, so far I really like this racing. There's only 3 drivers, but somehow it's really competitive. And our time is up. It seems like everybody's ready. If I'm not wrong. We're at lap 15 of 30. Oh, looks like I'm leading. Alright, it seems like everybody's ready. I'm gonna start the lights. Just like last time, go on green. And we are green here at Carmona. Carl taking an early lead. But Fancy Dave and Farusu not too far behind. Oh, it'll fix itself. Looks like Fancy Dave is overtaking Carl. Let's see if he can keep that. Or like, yeah, let's see if Fancy Dave can take a win at Carmona. Only we've only have one other race here, and Carl was the winner of that, and dominated those races. I don't know if he's led every single lap, but close to. Carl and Dave side by side down the front stretch. Carl is just gonna have more speed. And he's gonna brake super early. That's gonna affect him through turn 1. Fancy Dave is taking the lead back. Carl second. Farusu not too far behind. We're 15 laps into Carmona. Looks like Fancy Dave got a little too loose there. Or not Fancy Dave, Carl. Fancy Dave is going to extend his lead a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice job backing off. I like that.
Okay.
Fancy Dave with a massive lead now. Due to Carl having to back off. I might have a penalty system for this track. So if you hit somebody and it affects their speed, then I'll make you go to the bus stop, like use the bus stop. So like you're not gonna stop there, but you just gotta go through it. Maybe I should do that in future races. Carl defending his spot for the lead. 17 laps in, we're over halfway.
I was attacking.
Carl trying to find a way to get past Fancy Dave. And it looks like Fancy Dave is slowed a ton in that turn. Carl looking to the outside of Fancy Dave, trying to switch back on him. It's just not going to work though. Fancy Dave not too far ahead. His gap is closing. Going slow through the pin. I don't know what Farusu's doing, but
oh, lag.
he took the bus stop. Alright, Fancy Dave in the lead here. Lap 18 of 30. Carl looking to the outside of Fancy Dave. He is gonna find his way to P1. Fancy Dave still on his outside though. Gonna get ahead of him now. Carl has been put back down to second. Oh. Carl finding his way into first. Furusu and Fancy Dave side by side making contact. Carl in the lead. Fancy Dave not too far behind. Furusu following just behind them. Fancy Dave to the inside of Carl and Furusu onto the outside of him. They are too wide coming down the front stretch. Furusu drafting straight from behind. And Furusu and Fancy Dave side by side through that. It's going to be a very close finish right there. Furusu and Fancy Dave looks like they were side by side for a little bit there. Trying to keep up. Fancy Dave brake checking Carl. He's gonna block him into that turn. What a block. Oh, Carl gonna shove him out of the track. That's not gonna be good for Carl. Furusu looks like he's gonna take the chance to try to lead. And they're crashing to the wall. Furusu is gonna try to pull away. 3 wide down the front stretch. Furusu trying to lead his first lap. We're still 3 wide. Somehow Fancy Dave took that. It looks like it was Furusu though. We're gonna have to review that one later. Oh, Furusu getting into the grass, not gonna break enough. Fancy Dave to the inside of Carl. Carl to the inside of Fancy Dave. Gonna push him out into the grass. Gonna have to let him back on. Oh, that's not good. Carl, you're gonna have to let Fancy Dave get his position back. Yeah. Alright, that's all good. And we are back to racing here. Furusu and Fancy Dave looks like they're trying to fight for second place to get in front of Fancy Dave. Speaking of getting in front of Fancy Dave, Carl to the inside of number 27. Side by side down the front stretch. 27 gonna take the lead once again. Lap 21 of 30. Furusu into the inside of Carl. Oh, Carl's sending it in again. Gonna affect Fancy Dave, but he's getting right back on track. Can Fancy Dave break the curse of stage winner winning? Because that's happened every single race. I would love if that happened. Maybe if you broke the curse. Carl trying to find the inside of Fancy Dave. Not going all too well. Fancy Dave gonna veer off into the grass. Not good. Carl getting a huge lead off of that. And Furusu and Fancy Dave battling for second back here. But Carl, it has a major lead right now. Oh, Fancy Dave trying to send it in there. He's gained ground on Carl. Fancy Dave to the inside of Carl. Gonna brake too hard though. Gotta say, Carl's scheme looks pretty good. Better than the schemes I make. But he's all the way in the grass.
My leg. Oh, my leg.
Yeah. I like that. Carl trying to stay and defend his inside from Fancy Dave. And it looks like he's gonna, be first into these turns over here into the hairpin. Fancy Dave getting me a little boost. Furusu right behind them. Furusu and Fancy Dave trying to draft, but looks like Fancy Dave going too slow. And everybody is giving it their all right now to try and beat Carl. Try to just be the winner of this race. Got to get ahead of Carl right now, as he's led the past 2 laps. And it looks like Fancy Dave is closing into Carl. Carl slowing down a little bit, but it looks like he's going to have the better exit out of that turn.
Oh. Art.
He's a little late.
Yeah.
Oh, Furusu into the wall. Oh no. Well, Fancy Dave brakes too hard. Carl is getting a major lead. Oh no. This is not good for the other two. Furusu to the inside of Fancy Dave. Oh, he's into the wall. I'm going to call caution for that.
Can Art enter the race?
Yeah. Hold on. He might, if he joins voice chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he left. If Furusu's gonna be sent to the back for that. As we're racing back right now. On lap 24 of 30. Everybody cross the line when they get there. And we'll get the line back up for the first caution. That wasn't competition. First non-competition caution of the race. Oh yeah. Just pull it back now. Alright, P1 is Carl, P2 is Fancy Dave, P3 is Furusu. Oh, I'm getting lag spike. Alright. Okay. So everybody should be ready. I'm gonna start the lights here. The lights are on, go green. Go when it's green. And we are green here at Carmona. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Carl is not going. It's gonna throw a wrench in Furusu's plan for sure, but it's gonna give Fancy Dave a big jump. Furusu and Fancy Dave now in the back together. Oh! Or Furusu and Carl. Fancy Dave going a little too wide. And Carl's already starting to close that gap. Looks like Fancy Dave is really trying hard to not let up this lead. Furusu looks like closer than ever to passing Carl. And Carl is now catching up to Fancy Dave. Oh, and he's not too far behind. Bumper to bumper action in between everybody now. I don't even see Furusu there. Side by side for P1. Oh, Carl trying to get a good turn there. It kind of worked. And Carl takes the lead of this race. 5 to go at Carmona. Carl is going to nearly completely stop. Oh! Carl into the wall. He's going to carry Fancy Dave with him. It's going to give Fancy Dave an advantage, but they're side by side in the front stretch. 4 to go at Carmona. Fancy Dave sending it in, giving it his all. Oh, and Fancy Dave's all the way out there. Oh, Carl, I'm gonna need you to back off. But yeah, let at least Furusu get in front of you, and we are bunched back up. Furusu with the lead. And he's gonna send it into the fence by himself. Don't know what happened there. Fancy Dave taking the lead back. Oh, but he goes too wide on this corner again. That's happened a lot to Fancy Dave. Looks like that corner might be his weakness. Into the last few turns and into the hairpin. Oh, Fancy Dave gonna get a little payback there. Furusu into the wall, sending himself. Don't know what happened. Fancy Dave has a big lead now. Looking to extend that. 3 to go at Carmona. Ooh, Carl, back off. You went 4 tires into the grass. Alright, good. It looks like Furusu and Carl are side by side, but Furusu's gonna slide in the grass. Fancy Dave trying to break the stage curse. 3 to go. And we are... Anybody could win this race, really. 3 people. Uh-oh. No, it looks like Furusu might be out of the competition as he slides way out into the grass. Fancy Dave needed Furusu to slow down Carl. And Furusu stopped. I don't know what happened to him. Did he flip? What? Carl to the bumper. Fancy Dave. Fancy is going to send it too hard in the wall. 2 to go at Carmona. Fancy Dave and Carl battling for P1. Furusu way too far back to catch up. Fancy Dave going to get a better exit off of this turn. Oh, Carl! Brake a little earlier when Fancy Dave's in front of you.
Oi, eu já vou!
Fancy Dave keeping the lead. Carl coming to the white flag. Oh no! Carl, you're gonna have to give him the lead back. Carl, back off. Let him full car length ahead. Okay. White flag here. Fancy Dave in the lead. Carl trying to take that back to get a second win at Carmona. Oh, Carl! You're gonna have to back off again. Oh no! Fancy Dave takes the lead back. Carl looking to get to his inside. Just trying to get a good turn off here. Fancy Dave's gonna brake too hard. That's on Fancy Dave that time. Oh, and they are sending each other. Into this turn, Carl wants to get to the inside of Fancy Dave, but there he bounces him out into the grass. What's gonna happen in this hairpin? This is Fancy Dave's last chance to get a win at Carmona. Carl's gonna brake too hard. Fancy Dave is in the lead. What's gonna happen? Carl's gonna get a better exit. Oh my gosh! Carl will take the win at Carmona. What a race! Oh, what a finish! Oh my gosh, that was peak. Oh, there's no way. I thought... Oh my gosh, I thought Fancy Dave had that. Oh, What a race. Holy. That was so competitive. I thought that was not going to be competitive.
That wasn't a race. That was a wrestling fight, bro. That was a fight.
Everybody get in your stands. Oh my gosh. That was actually peak red. I'm going to take a screenshot here.
What is this?
What a race by you three.
That is so crazy.
Wow. That was amazing. Not gonna lie, that was really entertaining. W Everett's by Carl at the end. I don't know how he got accelerated that fast.
Leaving.
Facey Dave
They're leaving from.
had it until the very end. And Furusu just wrecked himself in like the third to last lap. Don't know what happened there. That was amazing racing. Illegal turbo. We're gonna have to inspect your car, Carl.
Hi.
Where's your car? Oh, Furusu takes the fastest lap somehow. Carl's second fastest. Looks interesting.
Okay.
Well, let's pop the hood here. Ooh. Why do you have 5 canisters of nitro? Carl, what is this?
Wait, what the hell?
And he's kicked out, and Fancy gets the win. Oh. Oh, this is a really good race. I'm gonna end